Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Brihaspatiye Be the Best Version of Yourself. I'm Sneha Pranav. Today I come up with a wonderful topic. Before getting into the topic, I humbly request you, if anybody is not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. You will get the updates then and there whenever I'm posting the video. Having said that, today we are going to talk a wonderful and most requested topic through my email. And welcome back once more, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Brihaspati, be the best version of yourself. Today, we empower you with strategies to communicate effectively and confidently. Today, we are diving into a crucial aspects of public speaking, responding to audience questions during question and answer session, how you can respond to them. Your ability to handle these inquiries will not only make you professional, it also gives your credibility. It's your credibility and it's your responsibility, but also it enhances the connection between your audience and yourself. Having said that, let's explore some essential techniques to master that skill, because well, if some of your audience, if they are having any doubts and they come up and they ask, you cannot blindly stand and you can tell like you don't know. So having said that, today we are going to talk about those topic today. So having said that, let's quickly jump into the video. As you prepare for your presentation, spend some dedicated time to anticipating in potential questions that may arise from point of the audience, from the audience point of view. This involves presentation spending dedicated in time. It really gives so much of how I can say is like you dedicatedly spend some time in presenting, in preparing those things. It really help you. It involves reviewing your content and considering any gaps or continuous points that listeners might want to discuss. By forecasting these inquiries, you will foster a sense of sense of readiness. Like it's not like something you simply go and tell them something which you don't know. So having said that, it is always necessity for you to have a word, to have a clarity what you are going to talk and how you are going to present yourself is more important for you. So just like that, you cannot go and tell people that this question and answers or what kind of questions when they are asking, you cannot fill the gap with just the fillers, how, who, or you cannot sit idle. If you at least you should have some knowledge which are related. For example, if you are talking about any global warming, you should also have a thoughts of which are related to the nature, how it can be overcome. You cannot simply talk about only one topic. That subsidiary topics also you should aware of it, because you always think you from your audience perspective, so you will get that answers. You may ask me, Sneha, what kind of questions I can expect from, because I don't know what kind of questions they may ask me and how you're expecting me, like how we can prepare for that. So I that is what I'm telling. For example, if you're talking about environment, you just have a things which are around that. If you're talking about health, you just don't speak about physical health. You also engage yourself in understanding the mental health techniques. If they are people are not caring for mentally, physically, emotionally, and soulfully, what kind of issues they may come up. So those kind of things really matters a lot. As we talked last time, we were talking about self grooming. You just at that time I was telling you self grooming is not only about the makeups or the coats and coats of powder. It's not going to end that. So when we talk about self grooming, you also should aware of a personal personality development. Maybe the way you dress up, maybe the way you just put yourself, how confident you are, how you smile, how you engage with people, how you talk to people, how you make them that communication key. So everything involves in it. So having said that, you always have a word, have a clarity with you, like what is the things that you need to understand about a topic, that when you're going for that kind of question and answer sessions, because always it's good to keep that audience active, you need to handle that question and answer session. So it not only it specifically tells you or tells the audience that you have that much knowledge. It always give you a good connection rapport between you and the audience. So having said that, responding confidently to audience question and answer session is vital skill that can enhance your communication abilities and showcase your expertise on a topic. To successfully manage these interactions, preparation is essential before a presentation. Anticipate potential questions that the audience might ask. These propositions or the preparation involves researching of your topics thoroughly and understanding various aspects of it. Additionally, practicing your responses allows you to articulate your thoughts clearly to the audience. By familiarizing yourself with public questions and rehearsing your own answers, you will feel more at ease uh, when it comes time to engage with yourself with your audience during the actual question and answer sessions. Always maintaining a calm and um, composed manner and mannerism that you maintain with them is more crucial. It's natural to feel nervous when they are asking some questions, and when facing with unexpected questions, especially I should specifically say unexpected questions. But these are the techniques to help you manage the anxiety is: first, take a deep breath before responding to the questions. First, you understand what the audience is trying to ask you. If you're not clear what they are exactly popping up the questions, what kind of answers they are delving into, it's always okay to ask them and ask a clarity. Or you mean this, or you mean that, uh, or you mean that you're asking about this. So you have a clarity than giving some wrong kind of answers. You just take a pause. Not only gives a moment to collect your informations which you have already gone through for such when you are preparing, it also gives you some other kind of positivity. If you want to recollect sometime, you always do one thing. You just introduce yourself and get the introduction about the people, and also ask what exactly that person is looking for. So that is how you need to handle that. In case if you don't know the answer, or if you want to recollect, take that pause, take a breath. Instead of getting anxiety, your sweaty palms, or you can thinking of fast and heartbeat. So this is not going to work out when you go for public speaking. Always respond confidently to the audience. That really enhances your ability, and it gives your credibility. And it also, like in cases where you may not know the answer, it's crucial to acknowledge this candidly while offering to explore the query for furthermore post sessions, or redirecting them to reliable sessions. Overall, cultivating a mindset of curiosity over defensiveness can transform these interactions into opportunities for meaningful dialogue, thereby enhancing your credibility and rapport with the audience. If you don't know something, you can tell them. At least you are just making them. If you're, for example, if you to sustainable your points, in case where you may not don't know, what you can do is something like maintain a eye contact, nodding thoughtfully, and employing open-handed gestures to convey assurance. If you don't do like that, instead of that, you do something which is like respond confidently to the audience questions and answers. It is essential to maintain composed and demonstrative, both knowledgeable and engagement, and be humble. Begin by actively listening to the questions and ensuring you understand its nuance before formulating your response. This reflect respect to the audience and their questions and their thoughts for the questioner and their concern. Use positive body language, maintain eye contact, nodding thoughtfully, as I told you earlier, and employing open-handed gestures is always good. If you don't know, just promise them or you can ask them to get back to you through emails or anything, wherein you will by then you understand, and you can make them I can clarify them with the doubts. So those are the things. I hope this video was very much informative for you. Having said that, this is I'm Sneha Pranav. You are watching Brihaspati. Be the best version of yourself. If anybody is not subscribed to my channel, please do like, share, and hit the bell icon. And don't forget to give your support, any feedbacks. It's much more boosting thing to me. So if you want to give any of the feedbacks, any topics which I want to discuss in further, you can email to me. So having said that, stay safe, be safe, bye bye.